Hello everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Let's take a walk and go see what's in the fridge today. Hey everybody, welcome to Gregsbeerreviews today. Thanks a bunch for stopping by. Today's beer comes from Brewing. These guys are up in Charlottesville, just up the road a couple hours. This is their G-4 IPA, and I think this is probably going to be considered like a West Coast style IPA. 7.5% alcohol by volume. Says bottled on, right on the corner of the label, 07/31/19. And today is 9/8, so 7/31, 8/31, so we're just about 5 weeks old, so not too bad. Looks very clear in the bottle, so it's definitely not a hazy New England style, but they're not claiming it to be either. So and this was in the store, and we picked up a 6-pack of them. I have found that their beers are very decent. They're not outstanding, world class, like a lot of these beers made in the New England style, which really catches my attention because the hop aroma and flavor is just off the chain on those styles of beer. But it doesn't seem like nobody around here wants to brew anything like that. They want to produce a lot of transitional beers. So it is what it is, so that's why I look forward to getting some of these awesome beers that my subscribers and breweries send to me in that style, which has that big bright orange juice color and the off the chain hop aroma and taste. So, but these beers are still decent and worth picking up, and that's why I picked up a 6-pack of them, because this is in the 7.5%, which is into my go-to range. So I figured I've reviewed several of their beers over the last 6 months or so, but they don't produce a lot, I don't think, because we picked this up this week, and if we go back next week, it won't have any. It'll be gone. That doesn't hang around very long, or they don't produce a lot of it, or if they do, what they produce, they distribute out to a bunch of different places, and you get it once, and that's it. So it is what it is, guys. Let's jump over to Untapped. They have it at 75 IBUs. The G4 is a West Coast style IPA named to tribute our founder's father, George Henry. So, let's get on with this one and see what we got. And let's kick it up here and see what kind of head we're going to get on the back end. Pretty aggressive pour. Didn't do a whole lot. About a half a finger of head on that pour. Guys, it is a nice amber color. It is very clear. Good looking beer. To the nose we go. Nice hot presence, guys. It's got some nice citrusy pine aromas. Smells very nice. It does have a slight haze on the big bowl part. Down here, thin, I can see right through it. But very pleasant aroma. A little bit of orange, a little citrusy. Smells very nice. West Coast style. Yeah, that's exactly what it smells like to me. A very nice, very decent hop presence to it, guys. Smells pretty good. Let's dive in. Cheers. To me, guys, that is a very tasty West Coast style beer. A very pleasant hop aroma and taste. Not off the chain, like I said, like a New England style, but for a West Coast style. Definitely not an East Coast style. It has way too much hop presence and taste for that. Very much a West Coast style, so probably use some Northwest hops in it. I don't have that information. I'll take a quick gander and see if it says anything about what they use. Enjoy bold citrus and grapefruit flavors. IPA enjoy. And so it doesn't tell us what hops. Now you may be able to go to the website and they might get information, and then again they might not. So very tasty, guys. So it's right out of the fridge. We're going to sip on it a little bit, come back and give it a grade. I'm going to grade it accordingly, guys. They are saying this is West Coast style on the bottle, and it's exactly what it tastes like to me. So I bought this beer, and if I see it again, I may buy it again. It's that good, and that's the biggest recommendation I can give it, no matter what grade I end up giving it. So hang around. I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Got a little left here. Very tasty West Coast style IPA. Nice citrusy grapefruit notes, a little bit of pine. Very tasty. I would buy this beer again, guys. 7.5%. Very tasty. A very nice example of a West Coast style IPA. So, very enjoyable. Like I said, we'll see if they have it at the store when we go back again. We'll probably go back one day this week and see if it's all gone and we have to figure out something else to buy. I don't think this is a very big brewery. Like I said earlier, it shows up, and then if you pick one up and you go back the following week, it's all gone. So they don't give very much at one time. So final chug. Very pleasant. Very easy drinking. Alcohol is very well hidden for 7.5%. Guys, I enjoy this. It does have a bottled on date. It does have the ABV written on it, and it does have the IBUs. They're giving you all 3 bits of information for you to make an educated purchase and know what you're buying and what you're drinking. How old it is, alcohol content, and the IBUs. Where a lot of times you don't get the IBUs on IPAs anymore. So, to me, guys, A-. I'm going to give it a 90. I'm going to go against the grade probably on this one, but it is exactly what they say it is, and they're giving us all the information. That goes a little bit further in my book when they tell us the bottled on date and not a canned or bottled on, best before or used by or best by, none of that crap. Bottled on this date or canned on this date. ABV is on the can or the label. IBUs are on the can or the label. So giving us all 3 bits of information, that goes a long way. That gives the 2 thumbs up for me for the packaging. And what's inside is exactly what they say it is. It's a very nice, tasty West Coast style IPA. It's a 90. And if you say it's better than that, I wouldn't argue with that. If you're not used to drinking a New England style, where the hop flavors and aromas are a whole lot more prominent on that style than they are West Coast style, this would be either a 9, and 10 years ago it would have been a 10 beer to me. But to me, I think it's an A-. So I'm going to give it 90. So over to Beer Advocate, they say 86, so I'm giving it a better grade than those guys. And over to Untappd, they have it a 3.78, which is a B+. So I am giving it a better grade than both of those guys. But I'm judging it on what it is. West Coast style, and it's a very tasty West Coast style. Very well done, 3 Notch Brewing. Very well done. So I'll continue to buy your beers when I see them and they show up. Tasty beer. I don't know how far out they go, guys. I don't know what your distribution is. Being in Charlottesville, Virginia, that's only a couple hours away. I don't know how far out from the brewery they do go. So, if you've had the G-4 from 3 Notch Brewing, let me know what you think. Till we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.